Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of this week's FTL run. We are spread very thin, not doing so well, not doing so hot. Luckily, we got a store that we can go repair at, and that's precisely what we need to do. We can't fix all, unfortunately. We need to basically spend all of our money on it. Is there anything I can sell? Oh yeah, there's stuff I can sell. Power-wise, I feel like I want to keep the Artemis. So let's get rid of the Burst Laser 1. I'd rather spin that. Oh, I could have saved scrap. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Let's buy a fuel as well. I want to keep the Artemis because it's only 1 power, and my power spread so thin that I want to be able to have weapons that I can utilize. So I think I'm going to stick with those weapons for now. Let's try to shield their ship with ours. 1 damage to the hull, 75 scrap, and 6 fuel. Well worth it. Oh, we got a fire. Fire, fire, fire. Fire, 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 fire. Get the fire. Dad, come on. Get the fire. Okay. Let's go ahead and send one of you in here. No, not you. Let's send Ben. So he can get the ship going sooner. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because there's no threats here, so we're going to be able to jump as soon as he gets there. But still, the idea is sound. Heal your pilot first. Your Capitan. Let's get those shields powered up, please. Okay. Well, let's see what we're dealing with in this sector. All right. Lots of options. Let's head here first. Tell them their god sent them here to join your crew. Oh, they didn't like that. Okay. Oh, we got mind control. Mind control, please. Let's mind control the pilot. And let's hack the shields. And let's do this thing. Yeah, I'm going to need to put more points into hacking because this is not really going to cut it. But we're going to let the char... He's got 1 missile. It fired. No big deal. Yeah, we'll... Let's go ahead and hack. Get them as low as we can. For the charge lasers right now. Let's go for weapons. Good. Most weapons are down. All but 1. Good, good, good. We'll be able to hack here in a second. Or actually, rather, 6 seconds about. And the charge laser will be ready and fully charged after we... Oh, whoops, that's mind control. Mind control you, so you stop repairing. Alright, now we're ready to hack. Hack, please. Good, and go all the way down. Perfect. Go for those weapons. Good, got a fire. That's what I like to see. And a fight. Mind control in the middle of a fire. It's always excellent. Their shields, though, are back up. Should have attacked those, maybe. We'll hack them here in just a second, and they'll be down. And hack. 1 down. Another down. And fire away at those. No, I want to go for those weapons again, actually. So they've got those weapons come... Oh, we missed every single one of them. You've got to be kidding me. All right, mind control one of them. Oh, good. It mind controlled the most healthy guy. That's funny. Come on, mind control, dude. Miss, yes. All right, we're almost ready to hack. All right, hack. 1, 2, Mississippi, go for it. Still missing out the wazoo. Like crazy. I'm about to send out my combat drone. I really need to upgrade my weapons. Oh, yikes. Okay, yeah, it's time for combat drone. Combat drone and Artemis. Artemis, go for those shields, please. Mind control. Get the pilot. Alright, let's hack. I mean, we're winning this. It's just taking forever. And of course, the Artemis misses. Let's go for piloting now with the Artemis. Dadgum. Would you leave me alone over there? Quit attacking my weapons. There we go. Now we're going to start hitting them. All right, he's run out of missiles. When the enemy runs out of missiles, that's such a slap in the face. Like, you are so bad that I have run out of ammunition. All right, hack. Mind control. There's only one guy left. And he's attacking his own oxygen. How is the guy... Okay. There's only one crew member over there. He's mind controlled. How is he offering surrender? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright, let's go for shields one more time with the Artemis. There we go. Okay, 134. And we got a store. Let's go visit the store. See what we got. Might do some switcheroos with things. Alright, heavy laser 2 takes 3 power. Too much power. Charge ion. Requires 2 power. Gosh, missiles are so low right now. I'm tempted to stop relying on missiles. That's 1. So we would need 1. We got these. I would need 1, 2, 3, 4 more power in the weapons. I could at least do some of that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to sell the Artemis. I'm just not a missiles guy because I hate running out of them. And because as soon as you run out of them, you're dead. Absolutely dead in the water. Hull repair wouldn't be a bad idea, but we're going to go with the charge ion. I'm not going to worry about repairing right now. Fuel's fine. We could use some drone parts, but I'm trying not to use them, although I am using hacking quite a bit. So let's go here. Upgrade our... Well, let's not do that. Hold up. Can I do it twice? No, I can only do it once. I guess there's one more, so I could do what? I guess that's not really anything I can do much with right now. Oh, I could do burst laser 2 and... Okay. Yeah, with 1 more power. So we're not having the charge laser right now, but we have the charge ion, the ion blast, and the burst laser. So we should be able to get their shields down pretty easily without hacking, because that charge ion will charge up for 3. So we'll get 4 ion shots in 1 wave. That's cool. I'll play around with that. We'll see. Oh, Brian and Steven need to heal up some. No, I need the fuel. Oh, I also need power. And the oxygen. Oh, I just lost that because my Zoltan left. Whoever that is. Steven? Yeah, Steven. There we go. Now we're all happy again. Oh, ion blast. Power. There we go. Let's go down here a little bit more, then we'll move up toward the exit. Alright, so let's try this out. We're going to... Let's see who's moving there. Okay, let's mind control the weapons guy, because he looks like he's the one that's moving. We're going to try and not use our hacking. And we're just going to let our ions charge up and fire them like crazy, and then do the burst laser. Because we're trying not to use our drone parts. Because I'm going to need them later. Okay, here we go. Ion burst to the shields. Charge ion to the shields. Good. That's not bad. Let's get those shields down, why don't we? No, let's get those weapons down, because that laser's scaring me. Okay, 1 hit on him. Alright, so he's gonna get deoxygenized. Let's now just keep blasting the shields with the ions. Oh, of course they're missing. Good. Burst laser 3, go for the piloting, please. Good. Starting to fire. That's what I like to see. Alright, he should die soon. Let's mind control. Let's mind control one of these guys, actually. That'll help things speed up. Alright, so he's now out of weapons, or almost out of weapons. Alright, come on. You should be out. Oh, there we go. Now he teleports away. Alright, we will not accept surrender. Never give up. Never surrender. Alright, let's go for their engines now. Yeah, I'm liking these ions now, because once you get the engines down, or once you get the shields down, they're down for good. Burst laser 3. Just go for anything, whatever, it doesn't matter. Fire at will. Alright, so that was much better. Much better, and without the use of any drone parts. So that's good. Aid the civilian ship. Alright, we got triple shields again. He's got... Ooh. He's got... Defense drone 2. This is not a fun one. Let's go for the weapons guy. No. Let's go for the Zoltan so he loses a power. Huh? Huh? I guess. I don't know. I guess that makes sense. We're going to hold off on the hacking because that defense drone 2 is surely going to knock it down. He has a burst laser 2. So I'm not too terribly worried now. Okay, are we fully charged? Oh, we're fully charged. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, let's we want to go for those drones. We want to go for those drones bad. So we'll have the ions go for the shields, and then burst laser go for the drones. Come on, get them, get them, get them. Not a single hit. Not a single hit. That's depressing. Alright, let's try that again. Let's do ion blast, charge ion. Let's try hacking. Let's try sending the hacking over to the shields. And then burst laser now to the drones. Surely he won't hit all of that. There we go, good. And the hacking got through. Excellent. So now, let's keep the ion on those drones. And let's burst laser the weapons for right now. Because we'll be able to hack the shields here in just a minute. And let's mind control... no, let's mind control the guy who's trying to repair the drones. Good. Hack the shields. Get them down. Okay. Now let's start doing the charge ion on the shields and the ion blast on the drones. I do not want those drones doing anything. In case you can't tell. Alright. Shields are back up a little bit, but not too much. Let's go ahead and fire the burst laser at the weapons. Good. Now their shields are down pretty good. Burst laser go for the piloting. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and hack those shields some more. Burst laser, this time go for the weapons again. No, go for the engines. Weapons are down pretty good. You missed every single one of those. How do you do that? How do you miss 3 out of 3? Alright, our mind control is down. Let's have Stefan go slowly repair that. Actually, we can send Austin too because his sensors are worthless without the mind control. Alright, go for those, go for the engines, please. Oh, he's got his drones back up. Oh, hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Nobody fire. I didn't realize he had his drones back up. There's our problem. Alright, let's hack the shields. Mind control the dude we can see. And wait for the charge ion. It'll be done just a sec. Good. Fire everything at the drones, please. Or go ahead and do those at the shields. And now for the drones. That. Alright, good. That was just enough to get the defense drone now. Okay, now our drone system's down. Not that that's a big deal. We're not even using it. Let's keep going for the shields now with that. Burst laser, go back for the drones. Good, he's down. Okay. Dadgum, that was a long fight. These are turning into really long fights. Hull repaired. That's good. Alright, so we got a good bit of scrap now. Let's get our weapons upgraded one more time. So I can now use the charge 2. Actually, what I kind of want to do is... oh, no, I can't do that. Never mind. I could do that, though. We'll switch to that. We'll do the charge ion at first, and then we'll switch to the burst laser, too. We'll get at least one more jump in before the exit. I really didn't plan this very well here at the end. Okay. Oh, you guys need to go back to where you belong. There we go. Now I can see. All right, now I can mind control. Let's do the pilot. Get their evasion down. Let's get you on the shields, of course. And we'll wait a second. All right, let's go ahead and get those shields down. Because I'm worried about that missile that's about to fire. Okay. Let's go for the ions on the shields. Oh, that wasn't too bad. All right, good. Charge laser to those weapons, please. All 4 shots. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Ions, keep going for those shields, please. Charge laser, keep going for those weapons. Just go ahead and keep going. Good. Weapons are done for. Let's go for the piloting now. Good. Let's go for the oxygen now. Now, this is more like it. This is my kind of fight. Yeah. Yeah, lots of fire. Although it's not really doing a whole lot of good. Other than distract them. Now I'll distract them even more with some mind control. Very good. Charge laser, go for the doors now. Sure, why not? It doesn't really matter what you go for. Go for the shields now. Why not? They're so done for. Let's go for the med bay now. Why not? Oh, they're done. Diggity done done. Now that was quite the morale booster. Very, very good stuff. All right, so I can now do one more of my weapons, because that's what's clearly has been the issue. Let's take it out of there. So now I've got the charge laser, the burst laser 2, and the charge ion. Good, good, good stuff. Yeah, we can get one more jump out of this, I think. Anything? They want to improve my reactor for 2 fuel, 2... No, I'm going to decline. I really need those drone parts for when I need them. Ooh, that was a close call. We almost didn't make it to the exit in time. But we did. Alright, ignore the station because we can't afford anything. And next time, we'll see you in the civilian sector. Adios. Goodbye. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching some FTL this week. Don't forget, we got other shows going on. If you haven't checked them out, be sure to watch Dragon Age on Monday. We've actually got 2 episodes of Dragon Age this week. First, we finish the quest where we get Shale as a new companion, and spoiler alert, I love him. And then the second video, we take some time to learn about Shale and how we can use him best. Then on Borderlands on Tuesday, we continue our rescue of Roland through the Bloodshot Stronghold. And then on XCOM on Wednesday, we fight on some rooftops and make use of our new grappling hooks that we buy. And then Saturday on Shovel Knight, we take on the Black Knight. Let's see if he triumphs, shall we? We'll see you guys later. Adios. Goodbye.